Hello everyone, this is Libby Johnson with First Coast Realty in St. Augustine, St. Johns County, Florida, and welcome to First Coast Cares Friday. With Halloween just around the corner, we wanted to share some Halloween safety tips with you today. Most of us are familiar with candy safety. Don't let your children eat candy that looks like it's tampered with. Only let your children eat candy that has been commercially wrapped. And try to avoid choke hazards, especially with our youngest trick-or-treaters. Go through that bag and make sure that none of the pieces are too small for them. And finally, try to avoid sugar toxicity. I know when our children were growing up, I used to refer to this as National Tooth Decay Day. However, it only comes around once a year and everything in moderation should be fine. So what I'd really like to talk about is costume and neighborhood safety, things that we may not have thought about but are very important, starting with choosing a fire retardant costume. Most of the commercially sold costumes have to be fire retardant, but double check that label just in case. And then also use makeup instead of a mask. A mask can obscure their peripheral vision. That can become a safety hazard. Also, don't let your children wear oversized costume or shoes. These could become a trip hazard. And that we recommend to select light-colored costumes that reflect for road safety as the children go through the neighborhood. However, I do know the older children like to make it a little gothic sometimes. So if that's the case, use some reflective tape at the bottoms or maybe the sleeves or neck and give it a little spooky but safe effect of glow in the dark. Also, traveling in a group, one or more people should have a flashlight in that group. And we don't recommend that any children under 12 travel without adult supervision. Now, for the children that are going to be out there traveling in groups without adult supervision, we recommend that you put your emergency contact information either inside their bag or taped inside their costume or somewhere just in the event they may need it. And also, we recommend that you remind your children, especially the ones without supervision, adult supervision, only go to the homes that are lit. It's obvious that homes that have their lights off don't have any candy to share, so don't run the risk of being in an unsafe situation. And we recommend for homeowners, clean up your driveways and your walkways and your yard of any debris. I know the trick-or-treaters at our home, they get really excited and they run across the yard, and so we don't want anyone to trip while they're doing that. We decorate, so make sure for those of you that are decorating that you tape down all extension cords so that the little treaters won't trip over them in their excitement to get to the door for trick-or-treating. We want to wish everybody a safe and happy Halloween, as well as a great weekend. And join me again Monday for First Coast Monday Market Update. Thanks for being here today. Talk to you soon. Bye now.